What up? Welcome to the new / the same segment that I've done heaps in the past, but consistently weekly check-ins, whether I'm at home, whether I'm out somewhere, it doesn't matter. We're checking in, we're sharing a few little things in order to bring some value to you, because I love talking shit about what I've been up to over the last week. So definitely our first update is I got a kneecap tat. I can even stand on this. Oh yeah, boy. Wait. There we go. She looks good. So after 2 years, let's go, since high school I've wanted tattoos, but I've always been a loose boy in my 20s, so I made the wise decision just to hang a little bit till I just matured just a little bit. And 2 years ago, after I did my first 100k ultramarathon, I was like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm the coolest dude ever. I ran 100ks. Let's get a fucking tattoo. Originally I was like, what's a sick place to get a tattoo? And the kneecap was really the place that I chose. And then I was like, okay, when I'm getting a kneecap, and I was like, I want to put 100 on there because I ran 100Ks, but I've always loved the symmetry, the mandala, that kind of work, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I just started kind of figuring it out, and I tried getting in touch with 3 Perth artists and none of them responded, so fuck's sake Perth. So I decided, all right, let's go and add all the funds up and let's just spend that money on a fucking Bali holiday and go get a tattoo. So I flew to Bali, went to go get a tattoo. The day before, the fucking artist was like, oh, fucking blah, blah, blah. Sorry, got to cancel your appointment. Do you want to fucking reschedule? And I'm like, to when? When I leave the country tomorrow? Like, fucking do. So anyway, I hit up Sinead, because Sinead and I went to school together and I reckon her work is top notch. And I said, oi, what do you reckon about this? Want to get my kneecap tattooed? And by this time I decided that I wanted to get a weed leaf on my tattoo on my knee, which is ironic because I just did a whole chat video on YouTube about addiction. But long story short, I want to get a tattoo that just is fucking sick, and this mandala weed leaf on my kneecap in my eyes is fucking sick, and I love it, and I stare at it every single day and I'm like, this is sick. So maybe I'll make a video more about why, so I can share more about why. The next thing, the agenda, is I was going to talk about the fact that I want to go back to stripping, but I don't want to get into that yet because you're all going to encourage me to get back into stripping, and then I'm going to get back into stripping, and I'm not ready to go back into stripping just yet. But anyway, fuck it, let's talk about how I want to get back into stripping.
What?
I ran the lap dance workshop last weekend at the strip club that I used to work at, and it's been like, I don't know, like 4, 5, maybe 6 years since I stripped. It feels like forever that I've stripped in. And I'm 30, and I speak for my fucking self here, because most 30-year-olds I know, I'm like, come on, pick your fucking game up. Most 30-year-olds I know are like, oh, I'm fucking 30 and life's over. I'm like, man, fucking life's great. Like, we're not even getting started. So I speak for myself here. I really feel like I'm just getting started. You know, business is like not as stressful as it was a couple of years ago, so I'm starting to get a bit of free time on my hands, and every time, like, I still have moments when I'm just like around by myself, and then like some really good music comes on, and I'm just starting, if I'm by myself, I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I could strip to this, I could do a lap dance to this, and I'm aware that like that beast still lives inside of me. And out on the club on the weekend when I was running the training, I gave one of the girls there a lap dance on the stage as I was like showing the guys my sequence. And again, speak for myself here, but Josh, he still got it. He did really, really, really well, Josh did. And I'm like, still like a week after, I'm like, fuck, I kind of want to get out there and start body rolling and stuff. So we'll see how the year pans out. I don't really think I think it's just kind of a fleeting spur of the moment kind of thought. However, it is a thought that's kind of never left since I've retired as well. So anyway, oh, actually, would you look at that? It even says the last topic, I don't know if you can see that or not, we might not be in focus, but it says wouldn't mind stripping again. So the last post, the last dot point is what I just talked about. Last one is I'm not racing, kinda. So kinda what I shared about stripping, like I'm not ready to like surge all my energy into some new things yet. I really want to focus my energy on this exact talking to the camera. I really enjoy talking to the camera. I really enjoy teaching. I really enjoy coaching. I really enjoy the creative side of social media and marketing and content creating. I really love the personal side of like connecting with people and yarning. And I love the adventurous side of knowing that how much of this network of other content creators that this world can connect me with as well. So a lot of excitement around that. So that's where I want my energy to go to. I've done 7 ultra marathons now, and I've really wanted to share more of those stories, and I just haven't had the energy too, because I've been in like kind of business and racing and it's so stressful. So I'm like, let's get the business good. Then let's get the business in the online social media space and having a strong brand and connecting more with the world. Doing the shit we've always been doing, but just showing it and showcasing it. Turns out it's a fucking full-time job, navigating like filming and content creating and writing scripts and planning and organizing it and getting it posted on time and then engaging with the people and then studying the numbers to see the performance, to see if it all works, then have the creative meetings to figure out how to create new content that's going to be more engaging and so on. That takes tons and tons and tons and tons of work, which only now am I actually starting to get into. So yeah, we can start getting into that work. I'm super excited to be able to focus more time on the social media. However, it does mean that my training and my racing is literally going to just take a little bit of a second place for now. But once I'm smooth and efficient, and because I've got a business to run, I'm trying to build a social media team so that content moves slowly before it gets uploaded to what you're watching now as well. There's a series of steps that things need to happen through. You get the gist. So that's what we're doing. We're building that infrastructure. We're getting it working. And then when we're there, then I'll see where I'm at, and I might even maybe smash out like 100Ks at the end of the year or something. But so far, we're doing the fun shit, making videos. So thanks very much for tuning in. This is the weekly check-in. I'll see you next week, and fucking health and happiness and shit.